sweet for me until I stumbled off the river and fell in. The snake's back on his feet, walking down the street. He's coming for you, but baby, I'm coming too. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love.
Hello, everybody. It is October 13th, 2025. That's 10/13/25. I am Drew.
And I'm Tara.
This is America's #1 Madison-based twin sibling. 69 celebrating. I don't like having twin sibling right after 69 celebrating. This is America's #1 twin sibling, Madison-based Butthole Buffoonery. 69 celebrating. It's the wettest podcast east of the west of the Mississippi River. We got the best calves in the business. They're very defined. They're very beautiful. They're nice calves. We are the hottest hot mom walk pod into business.
In a BDS.
And you are the Juicy Gang, and we appreciate you being here listening to MELLONfights.
MELLONfights.
MELLONfights@gmail.com. That's MELLONfights@gmail.com. Email us a recipe. 0 recipes this week. 0 recipes ever. Tara, did you bring a dip recipe this week?
I did.
Damn, good, because I didn't. At least one of us has it. Next week, I'll have to bring one in. So we are MELLONfights, and this is our 182nd episode, Tara. Did you know that? 182.
182.
Did you ever think we'd get here?
Impressive. No, I didn't.
It is impressive. It'd be more impressive if we had cool listeners send us recipes.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
That's okay. We can't ask for everything.
We got a lot to get to this week. We got a couple lists. We got our top 5 things related to the state of South Carolina. Maybe one of the worst states we've done. I got to be honest. And our top 5 horror movie tropes. And Tara's got a dip. And I don't know if you noticed, Tara, but this week I'm rocking a backwards hat.
Yeah.
Called him out last week. Called him out. I stand by what I stand by what I said. I called out the backwards hat last week, and I was swayed, Tara. I was swayed by comment section on TikTok. I guess I'm wrong. Backwards hats must rule because everyone was trying to tell me they rule.
Yeah. And then they were like, the girl has one on.
Segment. Yeah, no shit. I only zoomed in on her fucking face. It's like, how dumb are people? It's like, no shit. That was kind of the point. That was kind of the bit.
Right.
But yeah, so I did want to start. This is a new, because we got so many response. It's the most comments we've ever had on a video. So this is a new segment called Dang, Drew must have been wrong. And this is our TikTok comment section. We're just going to give you a couple of my top favorites.
How many do we have?
I don't know. There's like 40 or something like that.
Really? Well, the last time I saw it, there was 15.
No, it's been pretty popular. I'm pretty excited because the next clip will be from this episode. Oh, here we go. They're so good. That's so good, Tara. I didn't know a silly little video could make people's butts hurt so hard. Yeah. People's buttholes clench up so much.
Ew, I love
their backwards hats. All right, here we go. I'll save this one for last.
Did anyone agree?
Here's some of my favorites. No, because if they agree, people like. I mean, a like is an agree. You know what I mean. A like is agree. I gotta type in a code here because I set my limit on TikTok to 40 minutes a day.
Oh, I should do that.
So I had to put in a code to continue to do it. All right, here we go. So here we go. Let me pull it up here. It's pretty good. Hold on. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because I had sound coming in. I had to. Yeah, we have 47 comments on it. I'm just going to give you a couple of my favorites.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And it persuaded me. My hat is backwards this week because these gentlemen, they make a good point. So here I am looking not lame, looking cool as fuck this week with my hat flipped around backwards. I must be a rebel. I must be cool. I'm ready to go to business. One guy did make a point, and I think this is what he meant. This was the first one I liked. Hold on, let me find it here. The funny thing is they don't really like stay in order. A lot of them are like here's a couple of them. You're not cool. Come say that to me, but I may cry. Listen, don't listen to this guy. Do whatever makes you comfortable. Nobody cares what this guy thinks. A lot of stuff like that. Like, do what you think is cool. Totally agree, homeboy. Totally agree. They do look cool. Don't be mad because you can't. I'm trying this week. Backwards hat. I started out saying backwards hats were cool. I used to rock a backwards hat. I just think it's moved on to a point where they don't look that cool. But as I'm looking at myself right now on screen, I look dope. So that just might be me, though.
You just look like a country music singer.
Yeah. I mean, I got an eagle on my chest.
Yeah.
Dang, I could be fucking opening for Morgan Wallen.
Yeah. Give me a country ditty.
Let me see here. What a hot topic someone wrote. Like, yeah, it's not supposed to be a hot topic, homie. Hold on. I can't find the one I really love. You're not cool. I already read that one. He was the nerd no one talked to in high school. Like that.
They're wrong.
Here's my favorite. This was my favorite. Did I scroll through all of your TikToks to try and prove this a clown take? Yes. Did I find it? No. Did I do the same to your posted Instagram and YouTube? Yes. Did I find it? No. Did I find your Facebook and search that as well? Yes. Did I find it? Yup. So now tell yourself, you look lame. Also, congrats on the weight loss. And there's a screenshot of me wearing a backwards hat from, I don't know, probably 3 years ago. It's from our first year of pics. So it's like 3 years ago. And I burned. I got caught. red-handed. I wore my hat backwards.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
This is the most recent one. This one is my favorite because it's like, whoa, all right. My first threat. Here we go.
Oh God.
Be 6'8", working out in the garage. Tara, be 6'8", working out in the garage, okay? Think about that for a second. Think about being 6'8" for a second, short king. Think about being 6'8", working out in your garage just for a second, okay?
Hey, little baby boy. Just imagine.
Baby boy,
just imagine being
in the garage, being 6'8" for a second, trying to work out, trying not to bang your head on low clearance stuff because the brim is covering your eyesight. I never thought of that because mostly I'm just looking for like little raises in the garage floor that I might fall over because I'm so little. I'm such a little guy. I got to step up over the cracks on the floor. But I never thought about the brim covering my eyes. So come say my backward hold on. Come say my backwards hat is corny when I'm working.
Oh.
Okay? When he's working, say my backward hat is corny. I'll knock your millennial ass back to the 2000s. What? I mean, he did nail me. To be fair, he did clock me as a millennial.
You are a millennial.
But I'm an elder.
You are a short king. I think he's thinking
I'm a younger millennial. Though. I'm an old dog.
Yeah,
elder
you're
millennial.
The elder.
I'll knock your millennial ass back to the 2000s. I can't read. I'll knock your millennial ass back to the 2000s. Do you think this is someone older? Like a boomer going like, it's fucking dumb millennial? Or think it's a young Zer? Like a nice young Gen Zer that's big and 6'8", you know? And it's just like this old fucker's going to knock him back to 2000 before I was even born. Which one do you think it is?
I think it's an X. A Generation X.
Oh, Gen X.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have any videos, so I can't find out. But that one did make me happy, for sure. But again, there's a lot that were like,
work where he's wearing the backwards hat.
I didn't think about being 6'8" and having the brim covering my eyes and hitting my head on shit. I didn't think about that. That's not lame. He's right. That's not corny at all. I never said that was corny. If you're out there,
that's also like a low garage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Why are your ceilings in your garage so low? 6'8",
especially if you're tall.
6'8" in the garage. I guess you might 6'8". You probably have to duck under the garage door.
Maybe
that's not very high up.
No.
Remember the last time you listened to a lame tell you what's cool and what's not cool? A lame, Tara.
Lame.
Damn it. He got me. I'm fucking cooked. Now, whatever you think is cool is cool. The most uncool thing is wearing or not wearing something because of what other people will think. I agree. Zero X Hero. I agree. Actually, I got one 27 minutes ago. I don't wear my hat backwards anymore, but sir, look at your outfit and hat. I I'm just wearing a white. I don't know what I'm wearing.
was
A
like,
white
what are you
shirt
wearing?
with like a denim like light jacket over it, like a denim shirt jacket, and just a hat. I don't know. I thought I looked pretty spiffy, but this week though, I think they're all gonna agree. This week with my backwards hat on and my
And your
flying
eagle shirt?
eagle,
Yep.
I think they're gonna maybe disagree with that.
I think I really like how a lot of them were calling you lame and that you weren't popular in high school. It's like, why would, like, that's such a funny thing too, where it's like, oh, this guy has a bad take, so he must have sucked in high school.
No
Like,
friends. Who cares is
friends.
another one. Worry about yourself. Fair. Can you imagine I just got
Fair.
put a clip? It's like, you know what I like? When other people wear what they like to wear. Moving on. Next thing. What are we talking about?
People
What's
be
worse
like,
is a grown man that
yes.
cares so much about guys who wear backwards hats. I don't care that much.
No,
I just mentioned it and I think it's corny looking. Does he see she's wearing one right now? Or is this all
was.
a podcast?
It's
I
all
mean, it is a
podcast.
podcast. I don't know. Someone
Yeah.
give me a Skip Bayless. I like that. Should I reply to that right now? What should I reply? I like that, us replying together. Skip Bayless question mark?
Be like, yeah,
If only I wish. I'm gonna say if only I wish. 'Cause
you
come
are a
on,
Cowboys fan.
Skippy Bay. There was one more that was funny. I'm trying to remember what it was. I could try to find it here, and then we'll move on. But I thought it was funny to read them all because they're so corny.
I can't believe how
Well,
many
this wasn't
over a hat.
This wasn't towards me. This was just someone saying this is something they don't like. What gets me is dudes that tuck their ears into their hats. I do also not
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
He wasn't talking to me because I had headphones on, so he has no idea. I don't tuck my ears in though. I'm 42 and wear mine backwards and feel comfortable that way. Fair enough, big dog.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm glad
Doesn't mean you don't
feel
look
that.
corny wearing it, but you don't have. But that's the other thing. Who cares if people think you look corny? Do
Yeah.
you, baby? Do you?
I had a freaking backward hat on. I did switch it around though. 'Cause
This
I
is a
got
take.
bullied.
I wear it backwards at work because it makes me sweat less.
Oh,
How?
I agree because it's like your face has more air on it.
Okay, that's fair.
So it's cooler, and then when you have it like on you, it's kind of like keeping that heat on your face.
But he does follow that up with, but honestly, I'm too old to give a fuck, GAF, if you think I'm cool anyway. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
This guy gets it. I only did it when Fred Durst did it, but I wear my hat the normal way. Yeah, now it lame and people trying to be cool. He's right.
Yes,
When Fred
he is
Durst did
right.
it was ultimate.
It was cool. We even
This
talked
guy
about
gets
it
it
in
too.
the pod.
Said a guy who with a frontwards hat. Yeah, I just like it. Like, yeah, this is the guardian of cool. I can tell who's
Oh
having
my
fun
gosh,
and who's
the
actually
guardian
it
of
hurts their
cool.
butthole a little bit.
This is the guardian of cool.
One guy said people actually tune in to hear this opinion. I said, nah, not really.
At least.
Oh, here we go. Here's the one I was looking for. Multiple times a week, my wife gets what the wife wants. My guess, this is what I was thinking. So I'm guessing he means he turned that
Oh,
backwards
yeah.
and he
To-
go downtown. So maybe take your
that's
hat
just-
off, homie.
Yeah.
I guess that's maybe he's balding a little, and so it's a
And
little
he
trick.
is uncomfortable about it. Yeah.
Or she just likes the way it looks. Like, it's like she has a like,
She's
maybe
like,
in her
ooh,
brain's
this
like, I
young
got a little
college
frat boy
stud.
going down on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I got
Is
a
that what it
frat
is?
boy.
Little
Yeah,
frat boy going
definitely.
down on me. I know it's my 40-year-old husband, but if he's got that hat on backwards, it's got that frat boy vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then one guy just posted a picture of Barack Obama with a backwards hat on.
How does he look?
Pretty fucking cool.
I bet.
Pretty fucking cool. That's funny.
That's so funny.
Anyway, there's more, but that's
It's
I just wanted
lame.
to
Well,
touch
look
on that
at
'cause I
Barack
thought it was really
Obama.
funny. But yeah, so they basically bullied me into put my hat on backwards this week.
You know.
That's my point. It's like, you bully me enough, I'll cave. So this week, maybe Tara, talk about something you don't like about women, other women do. We'll see how that
Let's
goes.
see if I can think of something.
Yeah, we'll probably find something.
We'll find something.
Anyway, that was the first 13 minutes of the pod, but it was fun. Tara, that was my semi-wet moment of the week. My wettest moment of the week was going to see the Brew Crew win the division series against the Chicago Cubs on Saturday night. That was a lot of fun. Go Brew Crew tonight. They're opening up against the LA Dodgers in
Dodgers.
Milwaukee for the National League Championship Series. I'm pretty excited.
It's
Tall
very
task though.
exciting.
But yeah, that's
Yeah,
my wet. Those are my
very
wet
tall.
moments. I had a great week. No dryness. No dryness.
Mm-hmm.
No dryness. What do you got? Any wet or dry moments this week?
Um, my wet moment was that I went and had oysters on a patio on a Friday. I had a random Friday off.
Yeah.
Got to do something, felt like a normal human. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Just hanging out with people. It's beautiful fall weather right now where like
Beautiful.
you can be outside. Very few bugs are getting at you. I'm loving it.
She's loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Any
Bum,
dry
bum,
moments for the week
bum.
then? Any wet moments coming up for the week? What do we got going on? Dry moment, wet moments coming up. What do we got?
Dry moments? Oh, I got a big dry moment. Okay, so a couple months ago, I hurt my calf and I had to stop playing pickleball. And then I got a blood clot in my other calf.
Oh wow.
I played pickleball for the first time yesterday and I lost all my talent.
It's pickleball.
I was never that great, but I was at least okay. I'm not good. I'm not good at all. Druzy, I think are you hot with your hat on
A
backwards?
little bit, and I'm wearing a
Yeah.
sweatshirt. I'm sweating. Plus, I don't like the way it makes my hair look. Fuck this. I ain't wearing a hat backwards.
I know. It kind of makes you look like your hairline's not great.
Now that guy
There you
gets
go.
shit done.
Yeah.
Flipping it back. This guy's cool. This is a cool
That guy,
guy.
that is a cool guy.
So Tara's not good at pickleball anymore. I don't know that
Oh.
she's ever good at pickleball, but
I was
pickleball
okay.
ain't
And
that cool to be good at. I'm just gonna throw
So-
that out there. If you're good at it, you're not that cool, Terry.
it's a fun time.
That's what I keep being told by losers.
Okay.
I bet there's a lot of backwards hat out on the pickleball court. I'm gonna throw that out there.
I don't really see any.
Dang. So it's not even that. It's worse than. It's cornier than that.
No.
Terry came on TV the other night. Dad and I watched it for about 30 seconds. And we both wanted to die.
Well, it's not fun to watch. It's fun to play. It is.
I tend not to
But-
watch things I don't enjoy playing as well.
Okay.
Like it's fun to watch because you can like picture like having fun. Like, oh yeah, that'd be fun. You can relate. I guess it's just if you're people that get blood clots in their calves and stuff like that, they probably are into pickleball. It's about their limit. So you and Dame are going to start a team up next year. You and Dame Lillard.
Yeah, Dame's gonna be a little better than me. I think
Maybe he's tall
he's tall.
ish.
Not pickleball. You don't need to be tall.
It definitely helps.
I mean,
Like,
it helps
the
you cover
guys
more
we were watching,
ground.
they were all definitely 6 foot plus.
Yeah, it helps
You
you
barely
cover
have
more
to move.
ground.
Huh?
Yeah, helps you cover more ground. Sometimes I'm like, ah.
They barely
So I
were
got the
moving.
little
Tara.
legs. Well, that's the
2-on-2
thing
and
when
they
you
barely had
play
to move.
when you play it the right way competitively. Basically, you're just playing at the net
Yeah, it's
where
boring.
you're just. But when we play it more like tennis. So we're running around everywhere.
Yes, because you're not very good, and you're also
Yeah.
tiny shorties.
Yeah,
So wait, your dry moment was that you're not good at pickleball anymore?
it's like I lost all my.
I don't. Ugh,
I lost. My thing is, I've lost all my athletic ability. I think that's what it is. It's like first it was volleyball. I
know
stopped
why?
playing volleyball
I'll tell you why.
because I'm
of
old.
the type of workouts you're doing. Get back to Sean T shit. All you do is lift weights. It's not as good. You need more cardio in your life. You need more athletic stuff in your life. He's got a new one coming out in November, Tara. That's lifting, and he said it's a mix of the lift one, dig deep, and insanity. So you need more of that. I kind of stopped doing some of that stuff, and I'm just less flexible. I can't bend over as well. Like I'm like a lot more stiff. I had to put it back in my life. You need more of that, Tara.
Oh, I definitely do. I know this about me.
Stop just lifting.
I know. Especially as I'm like reading about becoming a personal trainer and how important it is to have cardiovascular health.
Where you been?
Well, I know, but
there's this false narrative online where it's like you just lift. It's like, yeah, I guess if you want to bulk, but like cardio is so much better for your heart.
I need to find like fun cardio classes. That's when I do my best, when I'm in a class.
I just told you, get back into the Sean T life.
But I'm not with a class. I'm with myself.
The class. I don't want to deal with other people. Gross.
Yeah, you're very different than me.
Football this weekend. Terry, I'm going to tell you this. We're bad at picking games. Oh, yours. I guess you get a redo.
Mine's
Yours hasn't
today.
happened technically. I forgot yours hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, because
Your first pick was brutal.
I was an idiot. I know.
I talked you out of it, which I'm glad. It was a
Yeah.
terrible pick. I didn't
It was a
cover. To be fair, I did
terrible
not
pick.
cover. My team. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I think it's been really hard picking underdogs.
Well, here's what I've been saying. I haven't been paying that much attention to football. I've had it
I
on. I've had
agree.
Red Zone on a couple times. So through the first 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Were we 6 weeks in? For the first 6 weeks,
Yeah.
I've had football on, but I've barely been paying attention. I haven't seen a lot of it, so I don't really know who's any good. If I'm going to be honest.
I kind of feel that way too. I'll have it on. Like yesterday, I had it on, and then Mom's like, "Do you want to play pickleball?" So I went and played pickleball for a bunch of hours.
Yeah, I had I was doing stuff around the house, and I had the first games on. I was kind of watching Red Zone, but not fully. I had other shit to do, and then during the second games or later games, I went to the gym, and I didn't watch it at all.
Yeah.
I watched the first half actually, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm out of here, and I bounced. So
Yeah, and
I'm
I
not that
cleaned my
keyed
house.
in. You can tell because I'm 2-4. I'm 2-4 in my underdog picks of the week. Tara is now 3-3. Or no, she's still 3-2. I keep forgetting hers hasn't. I keep counting that Tennessee pick. It was brutal, and I'm really happy I talked her out of it. I think she's probably happy.
I'm
too.
very happy
As their coach was the
when
first
I
coach
thought
fired this season.
yeah,
We did get it wrong. We did not predict him at all.
no, I
Isn't
thought
he
it was
new?
gonna. I think
Or
last
was he there
year.
last year too?
He was there last.
He was there
year.
last year because
He's the one
Vrabel was
that-
not a coach anyway
yes.
last year.
Mm-hmm.
So Dable actually doesn't look like he's probably going anywhere this year. If I had to be honest, maybe at the end of the year. The Miami coach is probably the next up. Maybe the Jets coach, which is too bad as a first year guy, but they are really bad. But I think they should give him a chance. I just think they just don't have the quarterback. They don't have the right situation going on there.
No.
Give him a chance to get it a little better.
I agree. The quarterback situation is dog shit, and
It really is.
and it affects the rest of the team. Their defense doesn't look good either, but it's like they're probably defeated because it's like regardless of how well they play, their offense is trash. And that's how you gotta win. Score some points.
So yeah,
I agree. I don't think he should get fired. I mean, look at like Dan Campbell. He
they barely
lost
did anything that first year.
all his games, didn't he? Did they win
They
one?
did
Maybe.
not, I don't think they lost all of them.
But they went. They
were not
lost
good,
a
though.
lot
They
of
were not
games,
good though.
and they came back and were so
You
good.
got to give a guy a chance to do something. Especially a guy that was highly touted and did a lot other places as a coordinator. So I think you give him a chance. The thing in
But the Jets are
Tennessee
so-
was just a little too much of a mess.
Yeah.
And they got a rookie quarterback. I don't know that changing the coach 6 games in is going to help your rookie quarterback at that point. I think just play it out and hopefully he learns something along the way, but to switch it up and bring another coach in his rookie year, I don't know. What's the point? And then he'll be on his third head coach when next year starts because they're not going to keep the guy as the interim. It's just keep this guy on so he can have a little bit of something, unless it was just they had a really bad relationship and they said, fuck it, we're just moving on from him. But
Well, I mean, again, it's just showing you these terrible run organizations just staying terrible.
Yeah.
Because
the thing is,
what was that coach going to do? Because they've basically got rid of their best players and a coach that was winning.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
okay, you don't actually want to win.
They were actually considered probably a little more. They were actually considered one of the more stable franchises there for a while. They were kind of consistent. They weren't like the top of the world, but they were always a little competitive. And they had Henry and they had Vrabel, and they were in the mix every year, and they could maybe sneak a win in a playoff game. But they just got. But they do. I think it's actually better that they've completely collapsed because it'll give them a chance to maybe get new talent in there and grow. And because I mean, obviously Vrabel wasn't the problem.
No,
they're already looking better in New England, which no one's really surprised about. I guess I am. I picked opposite of them, but
yeah,
that's just because I thought that. Who did I pick?
You picked the Saints.
I picked the Saints. That was a bad pick. Holy
It was
shit!
a bad pick. I'm
Tara,
gonna
I'm gonna
have
make a
to
ruling
stop
this week. We're not allowed to pick a bad quarterback
Okay.
situation. We're just not.
Okay.
No, that's hard. Because there's a lot
A
of bad
lot.
quarterbacks in the league right now, and a lot of people are injured right now. Speaking of bad quarterbacks, when Shador Sanders going to get a chance to play some football? Because that's
He
a bad
should.
situation. Like
That is a bad situation.
that's not. You got to figure out if one. Because right now, what's his name? I forget his name.
Gabriel.
Gabriel doesn't. I'm telling you, that guy doesn't have it. And then he
No.
threw like 40 times yesterday or something insane like that. More than that.
Yeah. Not great. Not great.
I'd like to see what Shador can do. Let's see what Shador can do.
Yeah.
Let's see what Shador can do.
Another mess. Such a mess.
So
It's
who's
gonna
good?
suck.
Who's good?
Okay. Who's good?
Kansas City,
Kansas City's good.
obviously, good.
I mean, I think Detroit is good. They had a bad.
I mean, they
had
played at
some-
Kansas City, and Kansas City was desperate. They couldn't go to 2-4.
Yeah.
So they played, and they got a lot of talented. Those receivers, that receiving core's getting healthy, and it's actually a lot of talented guys on that receiving core, to be honest.
And the Lions just had a couple like big misses that affected
I didn't
this
see
way of
any
the game.
really.
Oh yeah.
what
Amon
was he
Ra
doing?
dropped one.
I was watching Task. I had to watch Task. It was a big episode, and I watched the new Tim Robinson show. You got to watch it, Tara. It's funny. We'll watch it together later if you want.
Okay.
If you want to swing by and watch it.
Or you can swing by here. Hang out
Perhaps.
with the cat.
But I want to be here to watch the baseball game.
Okay. Yeah, I can swing by.
Yeah, the Lions are going to be fine. They're 4-2. Yeah. They're allowed to lose games at Kansas City, a team that's been the most consistent team in the league for a decade. Buccaneers are good. Buccaneers win against but I mean, here's the thing. Buccaneers, 49ers both just decimated by injuries so far this year. Both played good football because they're good organizations. They got good depth, good coaching. They know how to put the right players, in the back, as a backup too. Like that's a big part of your organization. Like, the backup guys got to be good guys too, and you got to have them coached up properly.
Yep.
But yeah, the Buccaneers are a real deal. Baker's got to be in the mix for MVP at this point. I would say he's probably top. I don't know, probably 3 or 4 guys in MVP race. If I had to say,
I would say top 3.
And then you see Mahomes do what he does, and he's right back in the mix.
Yep. Or it's like everyone's like he's washed, he sucks, and it's like, oh wait.
We never said that because we don't buy bullshit like that. I mean, the Patriots went a decade without winning at Super Bowl. And Brady won a few more, like 3 more with them after that. It's like, shut up. Packers Bengals. Packers is still really unimpressive to me.
Yeah, me too.
They didn't really lay it to the really bad Bengals team. That team stinks.
I feel like
Burrow.
They came out so hot with that fluky game against the Lions, so everyone probably thinks that they're better than they are, but they have not impressed me at all.
Raiders, Titans, those teams are both bad. Raiders needed to play at Titans to try to right their ship because I actually think they should be better than they are, but they didn't look very good yesterday. Ravens, brutal without Lamar. 1-5 now. I mean, it's kind of crazy that they're 1-5 because it feels like they could be 3-2, to be honest, even with Lamar being out the last couple of weeks. Rams, not that impressive against them, but they did win. Jaguars, Seahawks, Jaguars. I didn't watch any of that game. Those teams are both kind of, I don't know, both 4-2.
I agree.
Panthers, Cowboys. The Cowboys are absolute dog shit.
So bad.
Their Cowboys have the number 1 offense in the league and are 2-3-1.
It's insane. Their defense is so bad.
It might be one of the worst 2.
Yes.
I think they're probably the worst defense in the league.
They can't stop anything. They can't stop the run. They can't
stop Carolina Panthers,
no,
Tara.
I know.
They can't stop Rico Dowdle.
I know.
Too funny. Steelers, Browns, Steelers. I mean, with Aaron Rodgers having time to throw and like a pretty good team around, he's very effective. No one wants to play them in the playoffs. I'll tell you that right fucking now. I think they're probably the most dangerous team in the NFL. If they have a, I think I think it's crazy to think they wouldn't make the playoffs unless they have a complete collapse. But that's not really the type of team they are.
Right.
Saints, bad. Patriots, I can't tell because they're beating bad teams right now.
That's exactly it. And like the Bills game, they did beat the Bills, but again, that could have been just like a very fluky game, an off game for the Bills.
Right.
Because the Bills are good.
It does happen.
Yes.
Dolphins, Chargers. Dolphins are junky,
Dolphins just like they beat themselves. They score a lot of points
talented.
and then fuck up. It's just they're off. They're
Chargers are the
definitely off.
Chargers. They feel very the most. I mean, the Chargers are the Chargers. They've been the Chargers for 20
Yes.
years.
Yes.
Doesn't matter who their quarterback is.
And everyone will be like, they're good, and it's like they're really not that good.
Colts are good.
Colts are good.
Danny Dimes,
He's
career revitalated.
That's
Revitalated?
Revitalized.
Say the word.
Revitalized.
Revitalized. I like revitalated. What's the word? I'm combining two words. Maybe rejuvenated and
rejuvenated,
and revitalized.
Revitalized. Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Taylor looking great, having another big day.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fun. Cardinals. Murray goes out early, and they played Jacoby Brissett most of the game. That was hard to watch.
Yeah.
So they did put up a decent amount of points late in the game.
Well, that's the thing about Jacoby is he can win you like a game.
Yeah. And then the
But
Jets Broncos London game was dog shit.
Oh god.
Maybe one of the worst games in the history of the world. Maybe
Yeah.
they stop doing London games when they're looking like that.
Terrible.
And then Thursday night, the Giants a little upset over the Eagles. Not just an upset, kind of stomped them.
They stomped them.
Put the boot on the neck and said, nah.
Jackson Dart's
So, a little wake up call for the Eagles, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely got to do something. They don't. Their offense looks bad right now.
I agree.
So I guess we're 6 weeks in, Tara, which is a third of the season.
Wow.
So it's a third of the way in. Who do you got? Rank your top 3 MVP people right now.
MVP people?
MVP people.
P people. Baker.
At 1?
I know most people don't have him at 1, but he's so good and he just finds ways to win. And even when his guys are out, he's finding ways to win. I like his moxie. I like his story. Baker.
So you have to give me. You're gonna give me 3. Two of them can be quarterbacks. You have to give me 1 non-quarterback, just for the kick of it. I'd say.
I'm trying to think.
You don't have to do it first. You can do a quarterback first, but is Drake
I
in
am
your
going
mix?
No. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to say Jared Goff. I think he's in the mix. I think you don't like him?
No, I just don't think they're going to win enough. I don't think they were better last year and he didn't win it, but we'll see.
Well, because I could say Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, but I'm switching it up. I'm changing it all up. So I'm going to say Jared Goff. I think this last game is going to get him fired up because they should have won that. He had a mishap where he didn't wait long enough to do like a trick play. He also caught a pass for a TD, which is fun. He's just kind of doing it all, and I like his team.
Sure. So you got Baker.
Yep.
And what was the other? And
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. You don't like. I'm gonna throw a couple out before we move on. Obviously, you got Mahomes and Allen in the mix, and they probably will. If they continue what they're doing, will probably win it. One of them. But Matthew Stafford Matthew Stafford leads the league in passing yards. And he's right there with TDs. What?
Did you hear the stat where it's like, I mean, he's awesome because which we all knew, but like when you really think about it, because they were talking about the 2 wide receivers that have gotten to X amount of yards, the fast 1,000 yards, or I don't know what I'm saying, but it was like a really good stat, and one was Calvin Johnson, and then the next one is going to be Puka Nacua. And it's just, and he was getting the ball tossed to them by Matt Stafford. So he is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, was Stafford, the year Cooper Kupp set the record, was Stafford his QB or was Goff his QB?
Stafford. They were like, yeah.
So, yeah, he QB'd that year and the year Calvin Johnson almost. I think set the record or almost.
Yes.
I think Calvin Johnson had the record. And then Cooper, I think, broke it for yards in a season.
It's just crazy.
And then
He's
now, or not Puka, I said Cup.
yeah,
Puka
Cooper
Puka
Cup.
probably will break it this year.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Oh, he did have an injury scare during the game.
So you're right. Like that's a one that could happen, but
So if you had to pick a non-quarterback, is there anyone in the mix? By the way, Dak Prescott's name better not come out of anybody's mouth. They're 2-3.
I think Jonathan Taylor's in the
I
mix.
think Jonathan Taylor's the right answer. I don't think you can give it to Danny Dimes
No,
just because he isn't quite. The numbers aren't quite there.
mm-hmm.
I mean, looks good, but I think Jonathan Taylor has been huge.
Oh yeah,
He's got 600
He's a
rushing
stud.
yards through 6 games, which is not like
And I
on a
think-
record or anything like that.
but he has like 8 TDs, and he's just like making big plays.
Yeah, I think he's got a chance. If you have to pick a non QB, I think that's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if there's a defensive guy that's really making. I mean, Myles Garrett has been
It's
pretty
just-
monstrous.
Sucks for his
What's that?
team. His
But
team
actually, he
sucks.
kind of his sack numbers have gone down. The dude
I think
for-
Vita Vea, he's been doing really good.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what's going to happen.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, Garrett only has 4 sacks. It feels like he has more, just because he's so disruptive.
Mm-hmm.
The guy from Denver leads the league, but that might be because he had a bunch yesterday. Let me see. How
He
many had
did.
yesterday.
He had like 9.
No,
But-
he had 9 yesterday. He only has 8 total. He only had 1 sack in the London game. It says the guy I'm talking about. The team had 7.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
But I thought maybe that's why his number was.
Oh,
so
yeah,
high, but
it's the team.
He only had 1 yesterday.
The team has like 30 right now. 30 sacks. I know.
So yeah, NFL. Any other NFL stuff? Prediction for the night? You already got the Bears plus 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other game tonight? There's 2 games tonight.
The Bills,
Buffalo, Atlanta.
Falcons. Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a good chance that Jared Allen goes crazy tonight, and he's right back there. I mean,
Josh.
I think Jared Allen if he has a big night
Josh.
tonight, probably. Why do I keep saying Jared Allen?
I don't
Josh
know.
Allen probably will be the front runner after tonight if they crush. But I
Yeah.
think Baker should be right there. I'm a Baker guy
I'm a Baker.
because
girl.
he is the reason that I mean, they have their best receivers out,
Yeah.
and you don't care. Their starting running back was out. Didn't matter. They're winning games
Yeah.
against a tough to beat 49ers team. So
Yeah. They are a tough. Even with the injuries, they're tough to beat because they're coached so well.
So Tara, any more NFL stuff before we do our picks?
No, I gotta look.
All right, guys, it's time for MELLONfights underdog pick of the week. Tara is 3-2, has a game tonight. I am 2-4. I've never been this far behind Tara. I don't think Tara's beat me in the season before. I got to turn it around. We're doing our underdog picks of the week. Avoid bad quarterback situations. It
Okay.
ain't good. Unless, just avoid it, I would say. So our underdog pick of the week. If you have anything, let me know. I'm taking a look here. There's bad situations. Okay. There we go. There's a couple around that I'm seeing. What do you got for me?
I'm still looking.
She's still looking.
Okay. I think I got one. Hold on.
Let's hear it.
All right.
Get my head together.
My underdog pick of the week is the New York Giants plus 7 at the Denver Broncos.
Tell me why.
That line's just too damn big.
Yeah.
The Giants just beat the Super Bowl champs. And I just don't think that's very respectful that they have them beating them by that much. That's outrageous. I know that you got some issue. You've got the elevation. You've got do we really know if this team is good? Was it a fluke going on? But that's a big spread for a team that for a team that looks like they're on the up and up. They're kind of feeling themselves. Neighbors went down, but they were able to find ways to score without him. Jackson Dart, he's got a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
And I don't think he has a ton of fear right now because he has had so much success. Oh, yeah. Scatabo is freaking
a weirdo.
a total weirdo, but he gets people jacked up. He gets people excited on the team. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
his
think
career's
that,
going to be short, but
yes, because
it's
he
fun
likes to
it'll be
run
fun while it lasts.
because he likes to run into people with his head. He's
Yeah, it's illegal. I don't know why it doesn't get called for it. It's actually very illegal to do. It's kind of weird that they're not calling it. It seems a little racist. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Dart's doing the same dumb shit, too. A couple of idiots. They're trying to have short careers. No, I think that's a pretty good pick. I think it's weird that it is that big of a line for a team that's playing a little bit better. I know that... Where's it at here? I'm trying to pull it up. I know that Denver's looked pretty good.
It looked good.
Did they look that good yesterday? They barely beat an awful Jets team.
Well, and that's the other thing. They've been traveling a bunch, too, so they probably are tired.
Absolutely.
So
the Giants have had a long week off.
Yeah.
They played Thursday night.
Yeah, it's basically like a tiny bye.
You get a 10 days off playing a team that just traveled to London.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot, Tara. That's a great point. That's one of the best points you've ever made. I think if we were on NFL Live, they'd be like, dang, that's a great point, T-Bags.
That's a great point.
For sure.
I'm sure they would.
I'm struggling. I got a couple here. I like a Monday night one, but then I also like, I try not to do Monday night. Here's the thing. I just think that Tampa Bay getting 5.5 at the Lions is wild to me. Like Tampa Bay has been one of the best teams. I just the problem is it is the Lions. They are also good. They're coming off a loss.
Yeah.
It was pretty devastating. I don't know if it's devastating, but they're going to want to win at home. But I don't know, man. Tampa Bay has looked good. Tampa Bay 5.5 is a big line for a team that has only lost one game this year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I
feel like it's kind of a big line for that. So that's where I'm kind of leaning right now.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I'm thinking is I do like Indy. It's just 1.5's tough. I try not to do one.
I know. But still, I can't believe they're not favored.
No,
it is at home.
So it's at LA. I actually think the Colts should be favored, if I'm going to be honest. I'm with you.
Yeah.
The only other one I know they've been brutal. I could never pick the Cowboys. Man, I don't really want to do the Monday game, but it's kind of the only thing I like. If I'm going to be honest. I don't like Tennessee +7. That's gross. Bengals is. I'm actually can't believe the Bengals is only 5.5. Bigger. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna pick Las Vegas Raiders +11.5 at the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's my take on this. Rivalry game. Sometimes rivalry games are close. Everyone's gonna be on their jerk off station after Kansas City put up a bunch of points against Detroit last night. But they're also not afraid to fucking put up a stinker and make it a close game, and then Mahomes has got to win it late. So I'm actually going to take the Raiders +11.5 at the Kansas City Chiefs. Not winning. They're losing that game, but they're going to keep. It's going to be a little closer than that 11.5. It's going to be less than a 2-score game like that. So I'm going to say Las Vegas Raiders +11.5 at the Kansas City Chiefs. That's my underdog pick of the week.
Okay.
I just think that's too many points. It's too many points for a rivalry game for a team that is bad, but
really bad.
They won yesterday against your shit dog team that you wanted to pick. I don't love it, but I don't like picking Monday games. And that Buccaneers +5.5 feels a little trappy to me. I'm going to be honest. It's like, yeah, they've been 5-1, and Detroit doesn't look great in the last week. That feels like a trap, and I'm not touching it.
It's a trap.
I'm going to go with Las Vegas Raiders +11.5.
All right.
Casey wins that game, but they keep it a little closer. Just because they're not going to put their foot on the gas just because they're not going to go in all that psyched.
Right. Because
I don't feel great about it. I don't feel great about it, Tara.
You know what, Drew? I kind of feel okay about it because I feel like they're the type of team that'll like take their foot off the gas a little bit and have these close games just to save energy.
But they also don't like the way people have been talking shit, and they really started to click this week on offense. Their offense looked good.
Yeah.
Man, I don't like it. You took the best one on the board, for sure.
Yeah, it was the easiest.
You took the best one on the board, for sure.
I'm seeing if there's anything else.
Man, you know what? I lied. I'm taking it. I'm doing it. Dallas Cowboys plus 2.5 at home versus the Washington Commanders. I think Washington, short week. They're playing Monday night. Cowboys, again, they're not great, but they can put up a lot of points. Hold on a second. I have to answer this.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Hot. I'm hot now. It's hot in here. What were we doing? What were we talking? Anyway, Cowboys plus 2.5. Too much football. We're done with football. Any other sports stuff you want to talk about before we get to our lists?
I saw that Angel Reese is going to be in the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah. I mean, she's got a pretty good bod.
Yeah. People are losing their mind. People are losing their minds over being like, she's not hot enough for a Victoria's Secret model. I'm like, yeah, she is.
Nah, she is.
Sorry to tell you.
Her body's pretty nuts, actually.
And they're like,
I've seen her in like pictures. Her body's like out of control.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be talking about her like that. She's a young lady. But shut up, guys. Just shut the fuck up.
I'm like, oh, that's kind of fun. I like that for her.
I'm down with it. People got to it's dumb. People are dumb for Karen.
Yeah.
They put athletes in stuff like that all the time.
Right.
Like, shut up.
Plus, her name's Angel.
Her name's Angel. Perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. She's
meant
perfect
to be. Yes.
Ridiculous.
And she's like glitzy and glamorous. So yeah,
glitzy,
I love it.
Glammy.
The only other thing is Penn State fired their coach.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Crazy.
Kind of funny. Oh, that was my driest moment because the Badgers getting 37-0 to Iowa. What a joke. That coach is still our coach is nuts to me.
Well, everyone keeps saying it's because they can't afford his buyout.
I mean, they can. They just don't want to pay it.
Right.
So they're just going to be awful for the next 2 years? That's the dumb.
Like,
they're going to pay him anyway. What do you mean they can't afford it? They got to pay it anyway. They're paying it regardless.
Just get him out.
Get him out.
We knew it from the jump when he said Wisconsin. When he called it Wisconsin.
We knew.
We knew. So many red flags.
But yeah, Penn State fired their coach after he had a pretty successful career.
I just was kind of surprised.
I was too.
I think that they got overhyped a little bit, and that screwed him big time.
This year, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Big Ten football, a lot of good teams, a lot of good teams.
Mm-hmm. I have some friends that are coming to the game against Illinois, and I was like, well, it's probably going to suck, so maybe you should wait for a different year.
Yeah, no shit. There's not even good atmosphere there.
No.
So let's move on, T. Move on from sports. We got our list, guys. It's time for a list. We're doing 50 states in 50 weeks, 1 week off and 1 week of USA's 13 U.S. territories. This week we are on South Carolina. Our top 5 things related to the state of South Carolina. I did not enjoy this one. Actually, Rhode Island had a lot better stuff than South Carolina. This is one of my worst top 5s. I'm going to have fun with it. I had fun with it, but nothing that was too exciting. Nothing too exciting. Mm-hmm. I'm sure some people liked some of the things from South Carolina that I didn't put, but not me.
Mine's a little. There's a lot of stuff on here, but it's okay.
Like these are there's things on my list that are just like they're just kind of okay in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
But we'll go. Our top 5 things related to the state of South Carolina. Tara, give me your number 5, please.
My number 5 thing related to the state of South Carolina is the angel oak tree with the Spanish moss.
Oh.
It's like that visual of like the kind of spidery trees and then the moss on it. It's just so pretty. And when you look at it, you see it and you think of South Carolina.
Gotcha. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. Pretty hot and tempting. Mm-hmm. PHAT. Fat. Bring that back.
That sounds fat.
Let's bring back fat. PHAT.
We should just start saying things sound fat.
Dang, that's fat.
Instead of looking fat, it's like, oh,
that
fat,
sounds
like,
fat.
That's fat.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's fat. Tara, what's the fattest thing out there right now? What's got you feeling fat?
I would say Dr. Pepper cream soda. I'm obsessed with it.
Come on, have a take. Jesus Christ. Say anything. Tara, I would like to give a clip where you say something wild where people care. Where people are like, this bitch is a dumb bitch. I want people. You know how much fun I had people saying I sucked? I thought it was the best. I want that for you. Say something hot, takey. Please.
That's fat?
I don't care. Just say something.
No, it has to, like, I can't just
Now
say
you can say something's great that people hate. Or you can make fun of something. I don't care.
What's fat right now in my life?
Fat, Tara?
What's fat? What's feeling fat?
My number 5 thing related to the state of South Carolina is going to be the Big Show. The Big Show, born in South Carolina. Again, not my favorite wrestler, but he's, I guess, my favorite wrestler from South Carolina. Well, it's the Big Show. Just for the comedy of when we used to call a girl in high school, we knew the Big Show just because she was tall. So she became the Big Show. But they had a similar face. They look like they could have been siblings for sure. I would say.
For sure.
So, the Big Show. My number 5 thing related to the state of South Carolina. What do you got next?
My number 4 thing related to the state of South Carolina is that Myrtle Beach is the mini golf capital of the world.
Whoa. Is that true?
Yeah.
It's not the Wisconsin Dells?
No,
Okay.
Myrtle Beach. Because as much of you know it's fat to me right now? Mini golf. I'm freaking obsessed with mini golf. I want to play all the time. I think it's
Really?
so fun. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Every time I go, I'm like, this is so fun.
Have you been back since your birthday?
No. I'm not
I
gonna
tend
go
to still
play-
open and
I'm
there's
not
still
gonna go
one
play
course
mini
being
golf.
played.
I'm not going to go play mini golf by myself. That's the
Ask someone to
thing.
go.
But in Myrtle Beach, it's mini golf capital of the world. There's over 50 mini golf courses.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
I love mini golf.
And they're playing that all year round because it's always warm.
Beautiful down there. Dang. Smart. Yeah, that's the thing about here. There's a bunch of indoor ones around here that my mini golf guys on TikTok play at that I want to go try. They're like closer to the Milwaukee area, but they're like, we should try them out. Go do an indoor course. They look fun.
Yeah.
Mini golf capital of the world. That's a good one. I didn't know. I didn't catch that. I didn't find that, but I like that. My number 4 thing related to the state of South Carolina is the show Vice Principals. Vice Principals, awesome TV show. Not my favorite TV show by those guys because it is Eastbound and Down, but that's a North Carolina show. So I went Vice Principals. Love me some Vice Principals. I mean, everyone's all on that. What's his name?
Walter Goggins.
Walter Goggins. Everyone's on that Walter Goggins train now. We were on the Walter Goggins train back when he was on Vice Principals.
Yeah, because he was amazing.
I still think that's his best role, was him in Vice Principals.
Yeah.
I don't think it's close.
I mean,
think
he's very
by far
good as
the best
Baby
he's ever
Billy,
been.
though, too.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I like the Baby Billy. It's nuts, but the Vice Principals was a little more like understated.
Yeah.
The Baby Billy thing's like really out of control.
Exactly.
But the Vice Principals thing, he just was like it's just like, I just liked it. It was a little more realistic of a person. But yeah, so Vice Principals, if you've never watched it, it's only 2 seasons, guys.
Yeah.
Get
And
it in.
I love that about it.
Yeah. Give it a quick watch, Vice Principals.
Weird ending.
Weird ending. Did you have that on your list?
I've had it on it, and then I forgot about it. And now I'm trying to figure out if I should. I'm just going to leave it off just so we have more things to talk about.
Cool. What's next then?
My number 3 thing related to the state of South Carolina, free fall rides.
Oh,
like
I didn't know you were a free fall ride gal.
Tower of Terror, the giant drop. Those were invented in South Carolina.
I think they're my favorite kind of ride too.
They are so scary and so fun. I love them.
I didn't know you were a free fall gal.
I am.
Just the way it makes you feel, it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Very cool. Free fall ride. Tara, did you
Like-
vamp while I was gone?
No.
You didn't vamp while I was gone.
No, because I didn't know how long you were going to be. All of a sudden, you're taking a phone call in the middle of our
I said, I'll be right back.
And then you were chatting and just yipping and yapping, and I was like, I don't know. And then you leave. So I just
Tara doesn't know how to vamp. Now I got to edit out a whole middle
How
section.
was I gonna-
Tara doesn't know how to vamp. I got to edit out a whole middle section, guys, because Tara doesn't know how to vamp.
I didn't know what to vamp about.
That's, like I said, I gotta. I'm gonna say it again. I gotta cut a whole middle section because Tara don't know how to vamp. My number is it me?
Yeah.
No, it isn't. You didn't say your thing.
Yes, I did. Free fall rides.
Oh yeah, that's right. My number 3 thing related to the state of South Carolina. My number 3 thing related to the state of South Carolina is going to be. I'm gonna say Magic Mike XXL. If it's up higher on your list, I'll wait on it.
Higher on my list.
We're gonna wait. Tara, what's your number 2 thing?
My number 2 thing related to the state of South Carolina is soda water. You might be like, ew, I don't like that. It's gross. Like fizzy water has no flavor. It tastes like TV static. I've heard it all. I like it. But the reason I like it even more is soda water is what made soda, pop, soft drinks, fountain drinks a thing. And
No, you're right.
if there's something about Drew doesn't like that, I think that soda's fat. It's the fattest in our family. So
It is the fattest.
it's the fattest. We are obsessed with it. We drink it like it's water. It's fat. And like
Fat as fuck.
you looked at me like I was Brick from no, what's his name? Brick
The MILF?
from Anchorman.
That's the brick.
Where
you went with?
I saw something and I
you
love
did.
lamb.
You did though.
I didn't though. I love soda. It's fat.
Okay.
It's the fattest in my life.
It's fat as hell. Fat ass soda.
It's
Love
fat
it.
ass.
Soda water. Didn't make my
So-
list, but I didn't think about it like that. You were smart. You're like,
Yes.
without that, we don't get this.
We don't get this.
That's fair. My number 2 thing related to the state of South Carolina is Chris, Cash, Money, Middleton. James, Chris, Cash, Money, Middleton. My number 2 thing related to the state of South
Christian.
Carolina. He's, huh?
James Christian, isn't it?
James Christian, Cash Money, Middleton. All-time buck. I wish he was still a buck. Makes me sad he's not a buck. He's my guy. He's Chris Cash Middleton. Bring him back this year. Get rid of Kuzma. Just trade him straight up for each other. Just trade them straight up for each
Kuzma
other. Make
is
it happen.
so
I don't know if that
cheap.
works like math-wise, but make it happen.
Yes. It can't be that difficult.
But the Bucks got
cap
all their
makes no
Antetokounmpos
sense.
now. They
That's
brought
insane.
Alex in. They got 3 Antetokounmpos on their team.
What
I don't know
what
if he'll be
about
on the team when the season
Kosa?
starts, but he's there.
What do you think Kostas is thinking?
I'm the worst brother.
Is he still on the
I don't know if he-
Lakers?
I don't know. I don't know. It would be fun if they had all 4 of them.
I know.
Well, they got 3 though. I do like that. He's on the active roster too, like the actual.
Oh, really?
roster.
They're like, how do we keep Giannis happy?
He's happy. He's fine. They're
Alex.
going to win. You know what's going to keep them happy? They're going to be good this year. I really believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think their young guys are making steps forward, and I think that not Michael Turner,
Miles.
the Miles Turner thing, I think is going to work real nice. I do believe that.
He
Tara.
seems to be living it up in Milwaukee.
Give me your number 1. I already know what it is, but I want to hear it.
My number 1 thing related to the state of South Carolina is Magic Mike XXL.
Yeah, is that a real convention? You think? Or did they make it up? I want to go.
I think they made it up.
I want to go watch the male stripper convention in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Was it at? Where was it? Was it in
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach?
Mm-hmm.
If it's real, should we look it up and see if it's real?
It's not real.
Look
I
it up.
can.
How do you know?
assure you. Just because I know.
Male stripper convention in Myrtle. Myrtle Beach. There's a Hunkomania male strip club in Myrtle Beach. Is convention in Magic Mike real?
XXL.
Yes, stripper conventions are real. That's just
Oh.
the convention plot for Magic Mike was based on real life events though not necessarily in specific location like Myrtle
That's
Beach.
insane that that's actually a thing where they just go
Of
and
course it
compete
is. What are
with
you talking about?
dances.
You like porn conventions, Tara.
Oh my gosh,
talking
that's so
about?
funny.
So anyway, tell me why you like it.
Oh my gosh. That movie is an hour and 50 minutes of fun.
Mm.
It is funny. It's sexy.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much going on in it. They're like here, there, and everywhere. Kind of just. The one thing that I don't like is he has a relationship in it. That part never makes sense to me. Whenever they're doing their dancing, though, it's beautiful. The one guy with the big wiener, I like that relationship. That's a fun one. Where they go with the old cougars.
Joe Manganiello.
Jing McGraw.
Joe Manganiello. I'm never gonna say his name right. Joe Manganiello.
It's hard.
What is his wiener?
Yeah.
Tara, let's not talk about wieners.
Drew, do you know what I
We're
think
not
is
America's
fat?
number one wiener podcast, though we kind of are in the mix.
Do you know what I think is fat? Joe
What?
Manganiello's wiener.
I don't think in real life. I mean, probably not small in real life, but I don't think it's like freakishly big like in the movie.
Well, he's fat. He's
If you have to kick out one of the strippers, which one are you kicking out?
Tarzan.
You're kicking out fucking. You're kicking out Nash. You're kicking out Kevin Nash.
He's
Kicking out
funny.
the Big Diesel.
I am.
Big Daddy Diesel out. All right. I think that's totally fair. I myself probably say no Michael Strahan.
Oh well, he's not in the group.
He's one of the strippers in it.
Okay, well then sure.
That I thought that was his was way more awkward than the Kevin Nash in my
well,
opinion.
where he's painting.
Yeah, that's funny, but I mean like when he's like jumping on, I'm like, this is Michael Strahan. This is weird. Because he's
You
like,
know
on
who I'm
Good
not
Morning
getting rid
America. Who?
Stitch. R.I.P. Twitch. Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
Twitch. Not getting rid of him.
So my number one's pretty niche, not gonna lie.
Okay.
My number one thing related to the state of South Carolina is the movie Doc Hollywood, starring Michael J. Fox. Is it a great movie? No. Is it the first time I saw boobs in a movie theater? The answer is yeah. Yeah, it is. Did I go to Doc Hollywood with mom at a movie theater where you could eat food and watch movies? Yeah. Before it became a Rocky Rococo's Pizza? Yeah. Is it the first time I saw boobs live in a movie? Yeah. Back when PG meant you could still have, before PG-13 existed, it was just PG. And
Which meant free.
there's this beautiful female veterinarian in the movie. She comes walking out of the water, no top on. Life is good. What year did that come out? I'm pretty sure I've talked about Doc Hollywood on here before.
I mean,
1991. So I was like 7.
you were horned up at 7. Jeez. Jeez,
Yeah.
Drew.
Everybody is.
No.
Tara, when you see your first rack at Doc Hollywood, when mom's sitting right next to you, you're eating a fucking pizza I definitely ordered pizza. Julie Warner is the actress. I don't know if you're familiar with her, Tara.
I'm not.
She's in movies of, what do you know her from? She's Tommy Boy. She's the love interest in Tommy Boy.
Oh, okay.
That helps you out.
Tommy's love interest.
Yeah. Those are pretty much the only two things I know her from. I'm going to be honest. She was on stuff like Star Trek and stuff like that, but I know her from that.
You know,
She was on 21 Jump
you would
Street.
know those boobs from anywhere, I bet.
I don't know if I would. If I saw like a still of just the boobs, I'd probably know they're from that movie. She wasn't like some like stacked up hootie hoe, but
Hootie ho.
I don't know. I made that up. She was fat though. Dug it.
She was.
You know what was fat? When she came out of the water in Doc Holliday. That was fat. I was like, Mom, I hope Mom doesn't see me enjoying this while I'm eating my pizza. It wasn't a Rockies yet, so it was just movie theater pizza.
Yeah.
Tara, that was our top 5 things from South Carolina. Not a great list, honestly.
No.
A couple things I had as honorable mentions: the movie Full Metal Jacket, The Patriot, I said Dawn Staley, and then the run that South Carolina basketball has. Pretty good. A lot of great players coming from there. Asia Wilson being one of them. She just won her.
She's also from
MVP.
South Carolina.
She's also born South Carolina. Yep. At Madeline Klein, John Morant, Chadwick Boseman, Chris Rock,
Chadwick.
James Brown, KG, Kevin Garnett, Vanna White. I thought about an OG crush. A lot of good receivers. Debo, DeAndre Hopkins. That's all I got. What about you? Any other honorable?
I
named a lot. There wasn't much else.
I had Lee Thompson Young, the famous Jet Jackson, R.I.P.
Oh dang! I didn't see him.
Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt. You big Eartha
Yeah.
Kitt gal?
Yeah, she does Misma in. She voices Misma in whatever it's called, Emperor's New Groove.
That's true. I do like Eartha Kitt. I like
Did
when
you
she's Catwoman.
did you say Chubby Checker?
No, I didn't.
Great name, Chubby Checker. The Notebook, Gullah Gullah Island theme song.
Yeah, it's like a fake South Carolina island, right?
No, it's real.
No, I read that it was fake.
Oh, Myrtle Beach. Not Myrtle
Like
Beach.
there's nothing called Gullah Gullah Island.
The Righteous Gemstones.
Tara, I just want to tell you something. That when I found out it was supposed to be South Carolina, my mind was blown. I thought it was supposed to be like some Caribbean island.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like what? Blew my mind. I was like, what? It's not like some. I was so confused by that. I'm like, where is this place?
Because I feel like they had like a little bit of Caribbean flavor.
It felt like it was like. Honestly, I thought it was like some fake island that was supposed to be somewhere in Africa. If I'm gonna be honest, like a Caribbean. I guess not. That's not the Caribbean, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like South Carolina. I know that much, but I've never been to South Carolina, so maybe that's how people are there.
Lasers.
Lasers.
Yeah. Lasers were invented there. And then an anti one that I wonder if Mom will say is, well, she probably won't, but actually she would like this. Fortune tellers, they can't just go around reading fortunes. It's a law. They need to have a permit in order to do so.
Yeah, she's like really afraid of fortunes.
She hates it.
I didn't know this.
When we went to New Orleans, she was like, we're not doing any of the tarot readings or fortune tellers. I'm like, okay.
There's like a woman that comes into the winery that does fortunes, and my mom's like, I said, you
She's
can
like,
tell
stop!
me. She got like mad at me for kidding around. Like, you can tell me her fortune and I'll tell her. She's like, don't do that. After she left, she's like, don't do that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was something you cared about, but I also didn't want to know it.
Right.
I was just fucking around, lady. Anyway, I had one more thing from that, from South Carolina, and it was I had to have it's one round of bands. What do we call that? Name that band.
Name that band.
So 3 bands, Tara. 2 of them are real from the state of South Carolina. 1 I made up.
Okay.
And these are all, I picked these all. 2 of them caught my eye, so I made one up to match. All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
These are 2 bands actually from the state of South Carolina, and 1 band that I made up with my cool guy brain. You ready for this? We have the Beehole Brigade, the Craven Melon, and the Get Wets. Beehole Brigade, Craven Melon, and the Get Wets.
The Get Wets.
With the Get Wets, what?
They're not real.
No, I made up the Beehole Brigade. The Get Wets is a band from South Carolina.
I was gonna say that, and then I.
Craven Melon, also from South Carolina.
Miyagi. Down.
Those were all MELLONfights related, so I thought I'd throw them out there. So there you go, Tara.
I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
The Beehole Brigade.
The Beehole Brigade.
No.
Let's just move on straight to our other list since we're
Let's do it.
already an hour 10 in. So this is our top 5. So here in Halloween season, we are in spooky season. Spooky season. So we did our top 5 horror movie tropes. Top 5 horror movie tropes. Tara, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I had some fun with it. I don't know. I have 6 and I got to pick the top 5, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Tara, what's your top 5? Give me your number 5 thing. Give me your number 5 horror movie.
My number 5 horror movie trope is death while having sex.
Ooh, death while having sex.
Or like when you're having, like,
No,
if someone's having sex, you know that they're about to get killed.
Yeah, for sure.
Just, you can't do that in a horror movie.
You can't boink and survive. You can't boink and survive.
You cannot boink and
Related
survive.
to one on my list, but it's higher.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna talk about it too much. But yeah. Why are you boinking? You're gonna die for boinking tonight. Very strange.
It is, and
Pretty funny.
it's like Puritan culture. It's like, oh, you're gonna die for having premarital sex, children.
Well, I'm going to go with, so this is right in that range. Similar thing, where if you're having sex in a movie, you're going to die pretty quick in that movie. My number 5 horror movie trope is the bullies that die quick. The bully's usually the first person to die
Yes.
in a horror movie. It's either the people having sex or it's the people that are bullying. Because you're like, it's almost like they're trying to make it like, yeah, they're supposed to die. They're, they're sinning or they're being bullies. So I like when the bully is being a jerk all day and all of a sudden they're alone because they had to walk home because they either like try to make a move. One move is they probably made a move on like the virgin chick and she's like, get the fuck out of here. So they got to walk home through the cemetery or they're walking through the gym alone and all of a sudden the first one's dead. Love when the bully dies in a horror movie. It's always good.
I love it. I think my next one is just gonna be just the woods.
Your number 4 horror movie trope is the woods?
Like getting lost in the woods and like running away. Like there's nothing ever good that's happening in the woods.
The woods.
The woods.
You don't want to say my number 4 thing is the woods?
Oh, my number 4 horror movie trope is the woods.
Just anything to do with the woods.
I just feel like there's all sorts of things that are related
Anything
to the
could be
woods.
in there.
Anything could be in there.
Name some things that are in the woods. I want to hear it.
So it could be like a cabin in the woods, and like you're
Just rattle off a bunch of things you could run into the woods. I just want that.
Well, you're in the middle of nowhere, and like, oh my god, we're in the woods, and we can't get a hold of anyone because we don't have any cell phone reception.
I just said rattle off things you could run into in the woods. That's what I just want to hear it. Name some things. I'm not disagreeing. I want you to just rattle off woods things.
You could run into Jason. You could run into the Blair Witch. You could run into a demon, some demon.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, I just wanted you to. I literally mean just rattle a bunch of things that because I agree, it's all could take them, but just I mean like name like you got witches, you got werewolves,
you got witches,
you got trolls, you got serial killers. Just rattle them off. I just wanted to rattle off.
And it's always like the woods are scary too.
Rattle them
like,
off.
You get so lost when you're in the woods, like you're just confused.
Why can't you
witches?
Why can't you rattle off a bunch of things you might run into?
You might run into a witch or a werewolf or a serial killer or some demon or
What
the
else?
Blair Witch.
Not all the things I named. How about that?
You might get so you might get so disoriented that you don't know where you are. Your cell phone reception doesn't work.
I asked what you could run into in the woods. I'm not asking for scenarios. These are reasons why the woods is good, but what are some other things you've known to run into in the woods? What kind of monsters are we looking at?
You're looking at witches.
What'd you say?
Warlocks.
You can't like I don't know like a.
I feel like I've named everything.
No,
like, do you want me
I
to
named
name
everything.
Well, then you named everything.
No, there's more, but it's okay.
What?
I don't know. Name just think. The point is about anything can be in the woods. So I just wanted you to start naming. There's ghosts.
There could be a snake. There could be a poltergeist. There could be a ghost. There could be a zombie.
Sure.
There could be
anything can be in the woods.
Anything could be in the woods.
You nailed it. So I'm gonna go with my number 4 scary movie trope. My number 4 scary movie trope is I really like when the parents. There's 2 sides to this coin. I'm gonna have them both. I really like when you got their super evil parents that are just like pieces of shit to their kids, and it's just like they're just assholes to them. That's really funny. But then you got this flip coin to that where you got the parents that are just clueless. There's like walking around doop doop doop, and there's like and they just kind of walk through, like they could easily walk through the kitchen and just like make a sandwich and then they go back to bed. Like I like that. So like I like the parents that are evil, but also the parents that are just like don't even know what's going on in the world. There's like my kids in the other room getting murdered probably, but I don't even pay attention to it because I'm a doop-de-doo. So, but yeah, evil parents for sure though. Like when they're like like in Carrie, like the shitty mom, love that shit. Like when the parents are bad, that's like to me that's scary.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's real. Bad parents are scary. Mean
I,
parents.
I'm trying to decide where I want to go with this. Okay. My next one is going to be my number 3 horror movie trope is the music that indicates that the killer's coming or the killer's
Mm,
there.
yeah.
Because you all instantly you're kind of relaxed and you're just following the story along, and then all of a sudden, kill, kill,
Yeah.
and you're
You get
like,
the Jaws music.
oh my god,
You get the
dude.
Jason music.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Myers is a little different. Michael Myers, the music starts the second he appears on screen. It's a
Yeah.
little different. He'll like show it's like it does that like that noise is
Yeah.
like do 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 like as he's
Mm-hmm.
chasing him. It's a little
Yes.
different, but I know what you're saying. Like the little
Mm-hmm.
bit of a warning. It's like, oh,
It's
I
like,
gotta
oh, I gotta
stress
get
up a little
ready for
bit.
this. I gotta
I do
plug
like
my
that.
ears.
I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with my number 3 horror movie trope is gonna be just when they use I just like a creepy old in a movie. They got the creepy
Mm-hmm.
olds. I like that. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, I think there's a reason it's like one of the reasons like we all don't want to be old is because we've seen so many horror movies where the old person, just because they're old, like they're scary. Like
Yeah.
that's scary to people. Like, oh, look at them old
I,
fuckers. They're so old. They're fucking scary. They're just old. There's nothing else wrong with them. They're just old people. And all of a sudden they're the villain, and like all of a sudden they pop out and like, oh, there's an old person in the street. It's like if you look out the window right now, there's just an old standing in the middle of the street. You're like,
like,
why is
what
that old
the
in the middle of
hell?
the
Like,
street?
why are they
Like
doing
I
that?
like the creepy
They're
olds.
deranged.
It's
Yeah.
good, right? You gotta love a
Mm-hmm.
creepy old. Like that's a good horror movie trope. Like, why is the old person scary? But they are.
Yeah.
They're just old. Like when you see a normal old person, just like they're everywhere. McDonald's, they're not creepy. But if there
Mm-mm.
was just an old standing there, not doing anything, you're like, what's they up to?
Mm-hmm.
Don't like it. Uneasy, unsettling. But the weird thing is, it makes sense because old people get old and they get a little dementia. They might just be lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we've
Yeah.
turned that into like a horror movie thing. I mean, weapons, you got to see weapons. Not
Yeah.
technically what it is, but the idea is kind of there. Go ahead.
My number 2 favorite horror movie trope is it's like a subtle scare, like in the background, like there's a mirror that you see like a ghost in or something, or you see like something behind a curtain, or like you have to be paying attention, and when you see it you're like, oh my god.
Right. Or it's not forefront. It's like
No.
you can miss it.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that. They do that a
Yeah.
lot in Halloween,
Yes.
where it's like Michael walks through the screen in the
Right.
background, but it's not like doesn't do anything at the moment. He's kind of like,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
it's
here.
just like, I'm here,
I'm gonna take
just
my
don't
time.
forget. And it's
I
like,
do
oh
like
my
that.
gosh. Or like
do
in a
like that.
ghost one, you could see, like, if there's a ghost, you catch a ghost somewhere and the person in the thing doesn't see it, but you
Right.
do.
Like they're just in the background and
Mm-hmm.
they don't see it. That's what it is. You
Yes.
like when it's like
Yeah.
we're aware, but
Yeah. You
the
are not.
person in the movie, the victim, don't know what's happening.
You don't know that you're about to get fucked up.
You don't know you're about to get fucked up. And you might not that scene, but they were
No.
there
They were there.
and you didn't even know it. My number 2 my number 2 horror movie trope that I like the slow walking killer where they're just taking their time. They're just kind of like that's what I grew up on was like Jason, Michael Myers, just the guys that are like just slowly trouncing through. They're gonna get to like you're gonna panic and you're gonna do something stupid and they're just gonna get you because you're stupid and they're just gonna be there. They're gonna show up,
Because you're always going to be fumbling and jumbling and you can't find your
jumbling. Like
keys,
even a
your car
zombie
won't
does the same
start.
sort of thing. Like the OG zombies, they're scarier than me than the sprinting zombies. I don't like the sprinting killer and the sprinting zombie. I like the slow mover. You know, that's just like they're kind of coming for you. You don't even realize like you're trying your hardest and you can't outrun them still.
Yeah.
I like the slow moving killer.
The anticipation.
Exactly.
My number 1 favorite horror movie trope is kind of the the false ending where you think that it's good and then all of a sudden it comes and gets you. It comes and
Hard
gets you.
disagree, but that's okay.
What?
Hard disagree, but that's okay. It's your list.
Yeah.
I have a secondary list of things I hate, and that's on the list.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand it. But go tell me why you like it.
I like it because, well, for
Yeah, I liked it when it
me,
happened the first time in Friday the 13th,
well, for
50
me,
years ago.
because like I always want something to end like happy or well, and then when it's like, no, girl, you're watching a scary movie. It's not all gonna end in roses. And it's just fun because you're not expecting it and you're kind of like,
But you are, though, now.
I'm not.
How?
I just am not.
Every movie does it.
Well,
We'll get to-
maybe it's because the movies that I like have it. Like Scream has a false ending.
Yeah, but
The
Scream's making fun of the old movies. It's a satire.
I know, but I like it. The Ring. I don't know. I just kind of like it.
You're allowed to like it. I'm just telling you, I disagree wholeheartedly.
No, I like it because it's like you're chill, and then you're like, "Fuck, this isn't over. I can't actually relax."
But it's obvious. They've done it. They do it all the time. When it's done now, it's such a cliche that it's not good.
Well, I still like
The
it.
not really dead jump scare. We're like, oh, we killed him. Then they jump up again. Can't stand it. It's like, I know it's not over because you're just standing around the dead body. Of course it's going to jump up again. What are we talking about?
No, and not that where it's like it moves on and you think it's over, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this isn't over. This has just begun.
No, that's just a longer version of the same thing.
Yeah, I like it.
Nah, not for me. That's okay. That's why it's your list.
Mm-hmm.
My number one horror movie trope is horny chicks. Love it. It's the best. It's like right there with your sex thing, but it's just like, here's some boobs, here's some horny babes. They're gonna die, but they're the horny chick, and it's fun. You gotta have. I mean, horror movies without horny chicks, you're barely a horror movie, to be honest. I mean, obviously in slasher movies, there's always the horny chick, but yeah, if you don't have a horny chick, you don't get the fun dead sex scene. Like, so you gotta have the horny chick to get to that.
Yeah.
So my number one horror movie trope is just having the horny babes in it. The bodacious babes.
Bodacious babes.
You know?
The scream queens, if you will.
Scream queens, if you will. Now, the scream queen won't die a lot. Like the Jamie Lee Curtis doesn't die. She's not really at horny movies either.
But she's also not really a scream queen.
She's considered a scream queen. What are you talking about? She's like the scream queen. She's been in like
scream about it?
Yeah. She screams in all of her movies. And she's in like, I don't know. Other than Halloween, she's in like The Fog. She's in Prom Night.
No.
Can't believe you just said that Jamie Lee Curtis isn't a scream queen.
She is. She's awesome. And she's a bodacious babe. She's got some nice.
She's a bodacious babe.
You know what's fat right now? Jamie Lee Curtis booties.
Everyone's finally catching up to Jamie Lee Curtis. Like, where the fuck you been?
Hi.
You've been around for 40 years.
Can you please not be
I had an honorable mention of religion. I like when there's like a super religious extremist in it. They really make me feel uneasy.
That was on my honorable mentions too.
Just like really uneasy.
Kind of like in Midnight Mass.
Sure. But like a lot of other stuff. Like there's always like a super religious person that's like, but yes, the Midnight Mass person is part of it because it adds, I mean, the mist, the religion starts coming in and they start freaking out. It's scary stuff.
I hate that fucking movie.
But yeah, so that was my only honorable mention before I'll get to my other list. I'll let you do your honorable mentions first.
Honorable mention, someone who's like creepy and tries to warn them, but nobody wants to listen because they're afraid of the creepy person and they're right.
What was it? I'm sorry.
It's there's like someone who's like creepy and tries to warn them, but they're afraid of them, so they like just don't listen. They try to get away.
Sometimes the creepy old fits in that category.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I was trying to think of that. There's like, the person that's maybe like a little strange looking, one eye's like cloudy, sort of thing, but they know they're warning you, but they're right. Or like they're at a gas station and they look a little like this guy loves Donnie Trump, but he's got the right information. Sorry. you're judging a book by its cover.
The sketchy gas station was definitely one of mine too.
Oh, a really good one. A really good one. There, if we could have done, we probably could do a better list. But the sketchy gas station is always good. Where it's like their last chance to maybe not die.
Yeah.
Like, hey, maybe we should turn back at this gas station because this gas station. If we ever stop at a gas station on a road trip somewhere, and it's like creepy, we got to turn back.
Yeah.
We got to turn back. Let's make a pact right now. We're turning back.
We're turning back.
Okay.
And then my last one was
You got it?
like when you're running from a killer in the house and you're trying to get away and all the things that you do and like you are trying to lock the door and it's like
so
you've done that in your life. You've
all
literally
right, so we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move from that right there. My shitty list. Nothing I hate more than a chase scene in it. I actually hate chase scenes in horror movies because they're dumb. There's like, I can't. I don't. They don't scare me. I don't find them to be intense. I'm just like, it doesn't. I don't want a chase scene anymore. They've been done. I'm over them. I don't need them. Except the slow. They did them so good. The slow walking killer ones that I don't ever need to see it again. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like the cheap scare at the end. That's one of them. I also don't like the animal jump scare where it's been played out so many times where it's like a cat jumps out, a bat flies by, a dog, an animal jumps out, and it's not the thing. It's like, I don't need a jump scare unless it's like, I don't like a false jump scare. Never. I don't like them anymore. They don't scare me. I see them coming every single time. It's hard. If I don't, I'm surprised. I'm like, how'd you pull that off? How'd you get me to jump scare to nothing? It's hard to get me to jump scare to the real scary thing, to be honest. The weapons got me a couple times. Check out weapons, Tara. So yeah, I hate the chasing. I hate the fake jump scare. I don't like it. I don't like the false ending jump scare either, where it's like you killed the guy, but then he jumps. And my next one is I don't like when the team comes together on and they kill the bad guy. I kind of like. I don't buy like when someone beats the bad guy that's like the weakest member of the group and they win and kill it. I'm like, I don't want that to happen at the end of horror movies anymore. Die. Let them all die. Mm-hmm. I'd rather they all die or someone saves the day. That's a little stronger than the weakling. Like Carrie Strode was never Carrie Strode. What's her name? Laurie Strode was never beating Michael Myers. She needed the doctor to show up and shoot him. Mm-hmm. There's just no way she could have defeated Michael Myers. You need someone that can believably kill the monster. So I don't like happy ending movie. I like it to be bad. I like it to be a sad, like Pet Sematary, not a happy ending. Great ending. So those are the things I don't like in horror movies that I wish they would stop doing because they're too obvious and they don't scare me. That's my take.
That's your take and you're sticking to it.
My take and I'm sticking to it, Tara. What's your cat up to right now?
He's getting the zoomies.
Want email?
Sure.
So that's our Halloween. After we do the email, we'll pick our list for next week.
Well, do you want to hear about my dip?
What?
Want to hear about my dip?
Oh, yeah. Give me your dip. Tara, give me your dip. I forgot we're doing our dip. We got to do the dip earlier. Earlier because people don't stick around this long sometimes. Tara, let's hear your dip. What's the dip we're making?
It's a buffalo. Nope, I lied. It's a BLT dip. So that stands for bacon, lettuce, tomato dip.
BLT dip.
8 ounces of cream cheese.
Oh, thanks.
A cup of sour cream or mayo.
Can you say it again? You were cutting out on my end, so I want to make sure it got picked up.
Yeah. Where am I starting? From the top?
Yeah, just from the top and rattle it off quick.
This is just an easy BLT dip. You start with cream cheese. Then you add some sour cream with ranch seasoning. It's served cold. You also will add a little bit of garlic, some tomato, some shredded cheese, iceberg lettuce, and then you slice up some bacon and you crumble it in. You can eat it with
This is the
chips.
first dip you bring to the table? A savory dip?
I think it sounds good.
I'm surprised by that. I'm going to be honest. I think it sounds okay. But I'm surprised you brought a savory dip to the table first. I just am a little surprised. I'm not mad. BLT dip.
BLT
It was
dip.
cutting out there. I didn't hear it. You're like super delayed again. Hopefully it's not bad in the back end. I don't know what you're saying right now. I'm probably talking.
Well, it
over you.
might be because I went to a different screen.
Yeah, maybe close it out. Let's
Okay.
not have that up on the screen ever again.
Okay.
Computer can't handle it. I don't think it's your internet. I'm actually starting to think it's your computer's just a piece of shit.
Could be it's old. All right.
Because you
But
don't
it's
have issues when you stream TV and shit.
no, it's a BLT dip. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm glad.
you can
I
eat
didn't.
it
I
with
don't actually know what's in it because it was so choppy while you were talking about it.
cream cheese, sour cream or mayo, ranch
Sour cream
seasoning.
or mayo?
You choose your own adventure.
No. See, I don't want that. Tell me which
I-
one's better. Dip.
I choose sour cream.
Mayo. I can't be mayo. That's disgusting. That's too much mayo.
Well, it's like a BL. I don't think so. I would maybe do
Because it's
mayo.
cream cheese. Oh, it's not. Oh, cream cheese is the base.
Yeah, I
Cream
would
cheese
maybe
has
use mayo because mayo is what is on a BLT,
I'd agree.
and you can eat it with bread, chips.
BLT dip.
Sounds
I'm
good.
bringing one next week. I'm gonna read this, Tara, because you're really delayed, and we need to get out of here because I
Okay.
can't. I don't even know what's going on. Hey guys, this is from Jeannie. We definitely had a Mr. Potato Head or two. What do you think? We are stinking animals. I don't think we did.
I don't think we did
Not
either.
100%. I don't think we had one, Mom. Not 100% sure on tropes, but here goes. Top 5 favorite or maybe predictable tropes in scary movies. Number 5, taking a step off the curb and getting flattened by a bus.
That's a goodie.
Yeah. Just anything where you step off and just gets immediately fucking smoked. Damsel in distress. The boyfriend always gets killed trying to save her, gets impaled, and then she screams and runs. That is true. A ticking bomb. There's only 1 second left in the bomb. That's not really a scary movie trope. I just have to throw that out there. Would you agree with that, Tara?
Yes.
That's not a scary movie trope.
Yeah, I'd say that's like
That's just a movie trope.
Suspense.
I wouldn't call it a scary movie trope. The killer villain is out there and you run into the woods or upstairs or in the barn to get away. Not smart. When the killer's finally killed, but at the very end, their eyes flash open, setting up for a sequel. See, I'm more okay with that than like them to jump him back up and they have to stab him again. Top 5 most remarkable South Carolina things. Charleston, so much history, beauty, and fun. 4, birthplace of shoeless Joe Jackson. 3, beautiful beaches equals fun in the sun. 2, Myrtle Beach, considered a mini golf capital of the world and hold the championships there. And 1, birthplace of barbecue. I didn't catch that. I don't know if I believe it, but I'll take it. Love some pulled pork, etc. Graham says hi.
Hi, Graham.
Here we go. So Tara, we need a list for next week.
I have one, but it's not Halloween, so we're gonna have to wait.
What is it? And I'll tell you.
It's top like jingles.
Save it.
Our favorite jingles.
Save it.
Yeah.
Right. Keep writing it on the next week's thing.
Yep.
So we are gonna do Halloween area. So next week we'll do our top 5 things related to South Dakota, and we're gonna do Tara. We need something Halloween coded for next week. You know what I don't think we've ever done is like, we feel like we've done it with like, I don't think we've done like Halloween, our top 5 Halloween season related activities. Do you know what I mean?
We
Like
haven't.
I don't think so. I feel like we've talked about like, I don't want to name any of them, but it has to be like Halloween, not Halloween season, because I think we've done fall. I want to do straight up just Halloween activities. So obviously,
Okay.
those things are. There's a million options. So let's do our top 5 Halloween spooky season. Let's do our top 5 spooky season related activities. It just sounds more fun to say. We're an hour 35 in. I'm going to cut out maybe a couple minutes of that. So yes, that's what we're going to do next week. Tara, anything else before we get out of here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I said no, man.
No, ma'am. I like better.
No, ma'am.
Let's get any famous birthdays today we're missing out on, just in case. Tanner Thomas, 28, TikTok star. Pretty sure he's like part of the Santa Van and Bananas. I just am tired of seeing only TikTok stars and YouTube stars on the top of my list.
I know.
People aren't famous.
Doesn't-
I mean, they
no.
are, but not in a cool way. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is 36. Tiffany Trump is 32.
Barf.
Maybe that's why Trump hates his Tiffany Trump so much, because he shares a birthday with AOC.
AOC?
Yeah. Matt Walsh is 61, which is funny. I always thought that Matt Walsh was married to Kate Walsh,
Oh, really?
and it's her birthday as well.
Oh, funny.
She's 58. Matt Walsh is 61 on this day. Kelly Preston, rest in peace, 2020. Love me, Kelly Preston. Jerry Rice is 63. That's a good one.
I love him.
Paul Simon, 84. Jerry Shitty Jones is 83.
Ugh.
Any other cool ones or like known ones that we would care about? Nancy Kerrigan, Tara. If you had to guess, how old do you think Nancy Kerrigan is today?
Nancy Kerrigan is 56.
48.
What?
Same age as Trinity. Well, I guess a year younger.
Oh,
a
I
bad
was
guess,
way off.
Oh no, I said 48. I'm dumb. What was your guess?
56.
She's 56.
Woo!
When you said it, I was looking at, because they have them numbered. She was the 48th numbered one. But yeah, she is 56. I don't know where I came up with that. I don't know how I fucked that up. Anyway, hey Tara,
Hey, Drew.
stay wet
Stay wet.
and have a Tuesday.
Have a Tuesday.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Melon fights.
Fights.